What is going on, my dudes and dudettes? It's Sean you with SNS Serpentarium, and as you've seen in the title, this video is going to teach you how to find your lost snake. I have lost snakes on multiple occasions, and they say there's two kinds of keepers in the hobby. There are those that have lost a snake, and those that are lying. Yeah, that's true from what I've seen, unless you haven't been keeping that long. So, first thing, prevent an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Okay, um, just make sure you've locked the cage, right? Accidents do happen, but try your absolute best to make sure that the snake can't get out. But obviously, if you're here, then the chances are that's not good. The snake's probably already got out. Right, you need to know what species it is. If it's a ball python or a royal python, they're most active at night. So just wait until it's night, and then have a little look. The other day I lost one of my hatchlings. It got out. So I didn't panic. I just went back up there in the night. Sure enough, I opened the door and it was just there roaming around. Just having a little look what's going on. Another thing you could do to find your lost snake is smash that like button. I got you. I got you. Jokes aside, it'd be a good idea if you don't know what room it's in to just put some flour on the floor, so then you can see which way it's slithering. If you see what I mean, and if it's going from room to room. You could put plastic bags along the sides of things, down the back of your freezer. That's a good place to look. That's where a lot of mine end up because it's nice and warm behind there. Yeah, and then other things then you could do is look for in nice warm places like airing cupboards, regular cupboards, under fridges, behind the freezer, behind the washing machine, places like that. You'd be surprised what they can get into. If you can't find it, don't panic. Because all you need to do is grab his house, just leave it open, leave the water bowl open, make sure it can get into it, and it might just get a little bit homesick and crawl back in on its own. That have actually worked for me twice. I had the same female escape from a rub twice, and all I did was I just put her a rub on the floor. A rub is a really useful box for anyone who doesn't know. So I put a plastic tub on the floor, and she just sort of crawled back into it. She could smell her scent, and she just went home. Simple as that. You may find that leaving water bowls on the edge of rooms could help. Maybe one day you'll just have a little look and you'll see the snake drinking out of the water bowl, because they can actually sort of sense the moisture, if that makes any sense. They use their Jacobson's organ, and they can detect where the water is. Another great thing you could do if it's winter, knock off your heating and just have one spot with a heat mat on, obviously attached to a thermostat, and automatically the snake is going to get cold. It's going to seek out some heat. Obviously, if it doesn't work after an hour or two and your house is getting pretty cold, then just knock your heating back on, because it's either not going to work or your snake is going to end up falling ill. So that's just something you need to bear in mind. Next thing you could really do, I would recommend really, this isn't a very common trick, but you could subscribe to my channel. Go you again. No, jokes aside, leave hides everywhere, especially if they smell like your snake. You could just one day just go in there, have a little look under it, and there's your snake. Other places to look as well is under your clothes, in your clothes, things like that. Anywhere it could hide, have a look. But you will most likely find it eventually, Small snakes like your baby corns and stuff like that, there's a good chance you may not find them, to be honest. Um, I had a baby African house snake escape. I've not found it, to be honest though. It's probably deceased now, to be honest. But these things happen. I mean, it can't be helped. Don't hate, but there's nothing you can do about it really. It's just part of reptile keeping, as I say. There are two types of snake owners. Those who have lost a snake and those who are lying. So good luck with finding your snake, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.